Okay, y'all, so like I was saying, I cut the steak off and I forgot the onions and the bell peppers. I knew I was forgetting something. Something was missing, so I was recording me taking it out the refrigerator and all that and peeling it and everything. But I remember sometimes I'll be having these earphones, pods, whatever I'm using, because sometimes it differs. And you can't hear me, so then I got to cut the music on. That might have been nice though. But y'all know I gotta talk to y'all. Entertainment, entertainment. Yeah, I think one more, cause I'm gonna be the one mostly eating the onions. I'm not too sure my daughter like onions, but sometimes you can like something, but you just might not want it at the moment, you know. Well, we're gonna leave it. Well, we're gonna just cut it like. We're gonna cut it in the folds. We could cut it in the folds. It don't take that much work. You ain't asking for too much. Throw it on in here in this glass bowl. So I can set this aside. Y'all don't always like the outside of the onion. And so waste not, won't not, but won't not. Throw these onions right on up in the bowl. So I'm trying to make this kind of fast. It ain't even going to be a minute short. But I had to get out. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the onions and the bell pepper. We don't need no season or nothing. So we got quite right enough seasoning. Not needed. So maybe this will balance it out too. Having the onions and the bell pepper might balance it out a little bit. I ain't no professional cook. I eat to live. I don't live to eat. But it's gonna be good mixed with the rice, and put the little seasoning from the steak over the rice. And it's not gonna be gravy. It's just gonna be a little, a little seasoned juice. You ain't gonna always have no perfect expected meal. Oh, gotta wash it off, y'all. Gotta wash it off. I gotta wash it off anyway, so ain't no big deal. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And you can only have one bell pepper, whatever, but the color is nice. Presentation is always nice in food. A lot of times I cut the top off because it be sitting up. I'm going to throw this top away. I got to rinse that off the knife too. Just cut some little bell peppers. No big deal. Just cut it up. Try not to cut too much, y'all, because we can still leave. See, it's nice and fresh. We can still use that. We need all that. Get the little seeds out of here. A little extra excess. You know what I mean? Get that off of there, throw it on away. You don't have to, it ain't gonna kill you. Rinse this off. I say rinse it off, but it's pretty much washing it off. It just ain't using no soap or nothing. So cut these bell peppers up. This is red bell pepper, y'all. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious. And the bell peppers have water in it, just like greens and cabbage. You know, they have their own water, so it'll water it down a little bit, a little something. We want to keep the bell pepper looking pretty, so when we open it the next time, it'll be good. Okay? Yes, sir. I just had to put that little excess water out of there. I'm rinsing it. Come on, bell pepper, go on up in that bag. We bought this bag when we bought the bell peppers. I don't want to have to use no other bag. Shoot. The other bags is free, but shoot, we got to make it stretch, right? Make it stretch, make it stretch. I don't know where the tie thing is. Let's see. Something. Find something. Alright. We got the onions. Put that back on in the refrigerator. Still nice and fresh. Cut this red bell pepper up a little bit, along with the orange too. You know, just a little bit. I kind of like chunks, y'all, when I'm making something like steak, you know. Sometimes it can be used for decorations. You are what you eat. Make it look good. Make it look appetizing, you know. So we done already rinse it off, y'all. It's clean. Don't have to do no extra stuff for the camera. Lights, camera, action. We didn't really have to throw that away, but it's all good. I just want to make sure it's appetizing to everybody, because I could have ate it like that. Somebody else might be like, ooh. This ain't supposed to be in there, but it's really all the same. Okay, let's get this bowl with the onions. This pepper needs to be cut up a little bit more. It's kind of thick. I don't want nothing too thick, because we just gonna throw it in there in the pan with the steak that's already pretty much done. On in there. You know, sometimes you could season your little vegetables or whatever. Child, they be changing what's vegetables and not. Cucumbers are supposed to be a fruit now. Used to be a vegetable, so they changed. So as long as I say the name, you know the difference. Mix it on up. We can mix it on up so we can just throw it on in there evenly. Got the onions and the orange bell pepper. I like big onions, y'all, because like with steak, you want like some onions. You don't want no little bitty onions. Well, hey, I grew up in restaurants. I didn't grow up in fast food. My mama took me to Sizzler, cafes and stuff like that. Having the meetings, eating, you know, food that's cooked for us. Not no fast food. I mean, my mom, she loved the Burger King, so I don't know how often she did that, but I'm just saying in general as far as cooking. Okay, let's get this on in there. In the pan in the oven with the steak. And like I said, you know, these are water vegetables, like vegetable and water. So it can even the steak out from being so watery. And we gotta turn it off. Because I smell it cooking too fast. I smell it cooking too fast. I'll take this. Taking this aluminum foil off the top. And we're gonna just sprinkle this. We're gonna sprinkle this right on up in there. A lot of it could go on top and it can cook better. And some of it can just go on in the juice. Blend on in with the seasons. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that? Let's get this on in there, y'all. So we could close this oven before it get too cool. We want it to stay warm as possible so these bell peppers and onions can settle in there without having to have it cut on, because the steak is done. I don't want it too cooked, but it's well done though. Don't get it twisted. I only eat well done. I don't eat medium rare and all that. To each its own. I don't down nobody what they like, but that's what we doing. So let's get the bowl out. Then when I come back in here, I'm gonna clean these little bit of dishes up so the dishes can be clean as possible. So when it's time to put this food up, y'all, I ain't got much to do. I'm gonna have to take this and rinse it off, and the utensils, and rinse it off. Matter of fact, let's close this oven right quick. We gotta put this oil back on there. Let's throw it on in there. Ain't no big deal. We ain't gotta wrap it because it's already done, already cooked. Alright, it's still hot in there too, y'all. I be having to be careful with my contacts, boy. They be messing around and been melted. Dang, I don't think they gonna melt, y'all, but dang, y'all, I'm looking at myself on this camera, boy. I'm getting old, boy. I'm getting old. I like to keep these utensils rinsed off because sometimes I think about, oh, it's a lot of flavor on there and season on there. But y'all, just to be truthful, we got enough season and everything. Let's just try to keep it clean as possible. You know what I mean? It don't take much. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Okay. Let's set this on the microwave. So I'm gonna rinse it one more again. I could wipe the counter and all that, but it's all good. It's just water. It's not dirty. Y'all know the counter's already scratched up, so we got the rice. Ooh, y'all, yeah. This rice coming along good. So we got this rice going. The stove's a little dirty. I'm gonna wipe it. Just a little bit. Clean this stove. I was supposed to clean that before I start cooking, but shoot, I'm hungry, y'all. And I cleaned up the kitchen and I was a little tired. Plus, I had to still cook, so ain't no big thing because I'm gonna have to clean up the kitchen anyway. So it is what it is. Let's get this little extra. Whatever this is, I don't know where this came from, but it had to came from me because I cleaned the kitchen. I got this pot, it's clean, y'all. I just defrosted the steaks in there, so I'm gonna have to clean that too. But it's all good. And y'all know my hair looking kind of like a alfalfa style type of thing, but it's all right. I did my hair. I didn't feel like doing my hair, but I did it anyway. And I could take it down and stuff, but I got the ponytail that it's in a net and take it down, and then it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm just at home cooking, y'all. I ain't trying to go out to no club looking like this. Matter of fact, I don't even do clubs no more. I never really did do clubs, except for when I was in LA, Carolina West, and all that. If y'all know, y'all know. That was back in the day, y'all. Now I ain't too crazy. I done did the, you know, if you know, you know. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try my best to check back in. I don't like to be promising, but I think it's just only right that I check back in. So I'll see y'all on Memento. Nothing to it but to do it. Love and light.